Good afternoon. I'm Mike Mahoney, residential real estate advisor with Remax Executive Realty. And today what I'd like to review with you are your options for actually purchasing a property instead of being a renter. So I'm going to take a second and we're going to review a spreadsheet and a series of graphs that will show a comparison of a property that I'm actually selling in Walpole, Massachusetts as it compares to being a tenant. So bear with me. So a very good friend of mine, a mortgage broker by the name of Thea Similari, prepared this report for me based on 1160 Main Street in Walpole. At any time, if you'd like to check out 1160 Main Street, you can do that at www.1160mainstreet.info, which is the website for the property. Okay, on the screen before us, what you're going to see is a summary of renting versus owning, specific to 1160 Main Street. We're going to focus in on the top left quadrant, which is monthly summary. So if you were to rent a 4-bedroom apartment or single-family home in Walpole, Massachusetts, you would essentially be looking at about $2,500 per month. If you were to take that same property, which in this case it's $299 list price at 1160 Main Street, and you were to take a loan at $290, which would be just 3% down, you'd be looking at a monthly principal and interest payment of $1,400. If you were to take a 30-year fixed with 3% down with PMI, you'd be looking at a monthly payment of about $1,500. So off to the right, you've got your net monthly payments. So renting is $2,500. Mass housing, no private mortgage insurance, is just under $1,400, and a 30-year fixed is at just under $1,500. In 10 years' time, you would have paid out $300,000 in rent versus about $60,000 in principal and interest during that same span of time. So let's get to a little more specifics on the next page. On this screen, we get specific about the payments and how they break down, comparing the mass housing no PMI loan versus the 30-year fixed, both assuming that you pay full price at $299. But let's get to the bottom line. If you take the mass housing no PMI loan, your monthly payment is about $1,800, which is actually comprised of taxes and insurance as well. So we've added that in to account for those items. So your monthly payment now would be $1,800. This is still much better off than the $2,500 per month that you'd be paying in rent for the typical 4-bedroom apartment or single-family home in Walpole. If you took a 30-year fixed with PMI built into it, you'd be looking at $1,900 per month. Again, a $600 a month savings. So what does it cost you to actually get into the property? We've got this broken down on the right-hand side of the screen under closing cost. It shows you your down payment. With a mass housing, no PMI option, you can get into the property for 97% LTV or 3% down, which is about $8,900. You would have mortgage origination cost of about $3,200, and you'd have prepaids, which would be your taxes and insurance, coming out to just under $14,000 to close. If you were to take a rental of 4 bedrooms at $2,500 per month, you would probably have to put first, last, and security. So as you can see, based on that, it's not that much different. If you'd like to know how to kiss your landlord goodbye or explore options, please reach out to us. I'd be happy to assist you with a showing at 1160 Main Street. You can also reach out to Thea Similari, who can run scenarios for you and see if you can be pre-approved to actually make a purchase of a single-family home at $300,000. Thanks so much. Make it a great day.